Hi guys, so I thought it'd be interesting to highlight this story that was in the pro-Tory, pro-Brexit Express. Now I'll leave a link in the description and hopefully they won't change the content of the article after you've seen the video. Anyway, so you can see from the headline it says, Brexit Britain win, of course in capital letters. New trading advantage lures £150 million investment away from EU to UK shores. So before we get into the article, it must be remembered that the Express have a number of different ways to produce pieces for its newspaper, if we can still call it a newspaper. Anyway, one method is to simply publish an article. Another method is to publish an article one day and then take the most anti-EU statements from the comments section and produce another article based on that. I recently showed that in another video. Anyway, let's get to the article of today. Brexit Britain win, new trading advantage lures £150 million investment away from EU to UK shores. Okay, as this is the Express, you know this is probably not true, and yes, you'd be right. If you look at the subtitle, it says, Northern Ireland's post-Brexit trading advantage has lured in investment from an EU packaging giant in what can be seen as a major win for Britain. Does the Express know the difference between Britain and the United Kingdom? Northern Ireland is not part of Britain, it's part of the United Kingdom. Great Britain is England, Scotland and Wales. The UK is Great Britain and Northern Ireland. This is an advantage for Northern Ireland, it's not an advantage for Britain. Anyway, what you typically find in an Express article is that the headline will contradict the article and vice versa. What am I talking about? Well, if you ignore the headline and read the article, I won't read it all, don't worry, but it says, Arda Metal Packaging became the latest business looking to take advantage of the region's best of both worlds trading status yesterday, as it announced plans to build a $200 million or £150 million beverage can plant near Belfast. The investment will create a total of 170 jobs in the region. The project, which is one of the largest greenfield projects in the region since the UK left the EU, can be seen as a vote of confidence in the controversial Northern Ireland Protocol. Side note to all of this, Arda is an Irish name. While the company is international, it traces its roots back to glass production in Dublin. Anyway, what I find funny is that the people who write articles for the Express are either ignorant or they're just trolling their readers. A vote of confidence in the controversial Northern Ireland Protocol. Brexiteers hate the protocol, and the idea that anyone would put their money where their mouth is and deliver a vote of confidence in it is really weird to read in a Brexiteer newspaper. But the Express seems determined to rub salt in the Brexiteers' wounds. It says, AMP's investment came days after Northern Ireland Pharmaceuticals Group, Almac, announced that it was creating 1,000 jobs in the region over the next 3 years as part of a global expansion. Almac was generous in its praise of the protocol, saying that it offered unique, unfettered and flexible access to the UK, Europe and beyond. The protocol, which was agreed as part of the December 2020 Brexit agreement, gives Northern Ireland access to UK markets while allowing it to remain within the EU's single market for goods. This is nuts. The Express didn't just give one example of how the protocol is helping Northern Ireland, but they gave two, and the second one was even more impressive than the first. Now the article finishes with positive statements about how the new industry is working towards sustainability and reducing its carbon footprint. However, I want to highlight this sentence as you can see it in red. Michael Gove last year told the public that Northern Ireland would get the best of both worlds as a result of the protocol. The best of both worlds. I have to ask once again, is the Express trolling Brexiteers? This article starts out by talking about how an industry is voting with its feet when it comes to the Northern Ireland Protocol. The very Northern Ireland Protocol that the Brexiteer government wants to tear up or at least renegotiate because it, quote-unquote, isn't working. Unionists and Brexiteers have been calling for the Northern Ireland Protocol to be scrapped. Even other parts of the Express has articles about how the Northern Ireland Protocol needs to be scrapped. And they published this story. I have to ask one final time, is the Express one giant troll fest? Let me know in the comment section, guys, what you think. As always, your comments are greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot.